I'm Janet Walmsley from Yeadon in Leeds, and I had a gastric bypass a year and a half ago with Tonic, and I've successfully lost my weight, 10.5 stone, 67.5 kilos. One of James's friends at the school told him one day, "Your mummy's really fat." And James said, "No, she's not." And when he came home, I looked at this and I said, "Well, I am really, aren't I?" Before I had the surgery, I felt exhausted all the time. I felt ugly, unattractive, and although I felt I was a thin person, I was in a big person's body and I'd often walk into things. NHS let me down to the extent that when I left the doctor's room, I went to the car, had a cry, and then rang Tonic up, and she took me through it and made me an appointment to see Simon 2 days later, and I booked my surgery the following Monday. I chose Tonic because they were sincere, and every time I spoke to them, they were normal people and they spoke on my level. Every day, once I got home from surgery, for at least a month, somebody was ringing me to see if everything was all right, and certain days I'd have 2 or 3 calls because the dietitian would be ringing me, the counsellor would be ringing me, and the weight was coming off. There's my one of the scales along the way. My weight has been consistent for the last 6 months, and I just feel amazing. I feel like a new person. Now I love my convertible. When I was bigger, then it's a car you get in and out, and now I think I'm worth it. One of them, well, personally I felt sometimes, when you're big and it's like, oh no, you can't do that, you're too big, you're this, you're that, and now I can do anything.